Look at these dogs in the back of the pickup. They don't know what the hell's going on. It's the worst ride ever for them. Like they're at Six Flags, but hating it. Bye.
I know you gonna dig this.
What's up? How's everybody doing? This is Bucket List Time. This is Endor from Return of the Jedi. I'm in Jedediah State Park, which is in the Redwoods National Park. And these trees, guess what? They're huge. You've probably heard of them, the Redwoods. Now, I'm in a little part of it called Stout Grove. Now, it's very instantly recognizable from Return of the Jedi. I'm going to tell you a little bit more about where they filmed, because they didn't film all of it here. Actually, the majority of it, they filmed north of here. I'm near Crescent City, and the majority of it, like Ewok Village, things like that, were filmed up on Morrison Creek Road, which has now been completely flattened, and it's private land, and there's cows there. I was thinking of going there and shooting it anyways, but then I was like, there's really not much to see. Where I'm actually headed today, I'm looking for specific shots, and I think I'm gonna find them. If I don't, you're gonna witness the biggest meltdown in the history of meltdowns, at least the biggest meltdowns on my channel. But look at it, this is incredible. So they shot a lot of scenes here in Stout Grove. They used this extensively, this area. And then they also shot further down in the park, where I'm not going to go, because I want to go to a specific area which is 2 hours away from here. But yeah, look at this. This is Endor. They've made the area a little more visitor friendly with the pavement. And there's a little bench over here, and it's really flooded. I mean, to say that this area has been water damaged would be a bit of a understatement. An understatement. It's an understatement. There's water everywhere. But look at these lush, the ferns on the ground. It's so, I feel like I'm on Endor. I'm waiting for an Ewok. I'm waiting for an Ewok. If I see a black bear, I'm going to have a heart attack. It's really incredible to see, even if you're not a fan of Star Wars, which, what? Come on, everybody is. Oh, by the way. Yeah. It's Darth Vader. I think he's lighting a cigarette with his lightsaber. Don't smoke, but still. It's Vader lighting a cigarette. If you're wondering what this bench is, it's the grove is dedicated to the memory of Frank Deming Stout, 1854 to 1927. In 1927, I would have been 5. Now, what else did I want to tell you? Oh, you know what? I'm not going to... Oh, God, it's so wet. I'm going to show you a little bit more of this, then we're going to the really cool location. That's really far away. So I'm gonna leave the camera on for the 2.5-hour drive. You're just gonna be there beside me. That wouldn't be a lot of fun for you. Well, maybe it would, I don't know. You'd hear a lot of swearing and singing, that's what I do. But yeah, so a lot of the indoor scenes here, it's hard to find a lot of information about exactly where. The one spot that I'm going to, I know kind of exactly where it is, and I'm hoping to find it, but it's really hard. A lot of the people that they've, like when you watch on YouTube, and I read a lot of books and stuff, and like blogs about it, a lot of the people that worked on the film can't remember exactly where they filmed anymore. So it's just general areas. And they did shoot a lot of like static shots in various parts. They just stop and shoot and, you know, whatever. But they built the Endor, like the Ewok village far from here. Not far. I guess about 10 miles. And it's gone now, obviously. Where they did all the explosions, they couldn't do those in national parks. So that's all on private property that I can't get to. Or can I? Well, there's nothing there to see. Like I said, it's all flattened. Flattened and cows. Cows, flattened cows. There's flattened cows everywhere. Red shoes, Geraldine, are getting damaged by this heavy vegetation. And I've been told to, oh God, my feet are soaked now. That's it, game over. I'm pissed off, my feet are soaked. I was told to look out for mountain lions and bears. And I asked one of the rangers if they wouldn't mind accompanying me with a gun. They said they cannot do that. I said, well, screw you. I'm not going. And they said, that doesn't make a difference to us, sir. And I said, well, fine, then I'm going in. But if I get killed by a bear or a mountain lion I can take down. A bear, no. I said, my blood is on your hands. They said, have a good day, sir. And politely asked me to leave. And I went screaming. Now, technically what I'm in is I'm in a state park, which is inside a national park. This waterfall again, a little loud. Come on. Yeah, technically I'm in a state park inside a national park. State parks, you can fly a drone. National parks, you cannot fly a drone. Therefore, the national park part of it all overrides the state park rules. So I can't fly my drone here. But I'm hoping where I'm going next is where I can fly my drone and show you something really cool. I'm all right. Okay, it's a hill. Look down here. Oh, cool. Look at that, wow. I wish all of you were here with me, but you are in spirit, I can tell you that. I'm trying to show you the absolute beauty of this place, how gorgeous it is. It's wet and damp and a little cold, but I don't care. So I'm a huge Star Wars fan. Star Wars pretty much defined my childhood. Everything was about Star Wars for me. And I was very fortunate and lucky to grow up where my parents indulged that and bought me the toys for Christmas and my birthday. And my father would buy me a new action figure once a week, which was awesome. And I still have all those toys. They're all stored away somewhere. But it's weird, there's that moment in your childhood where all of a sudden your toys just go into a box and they're not really touched again. I guess that's called puberty. And other interests come up and you kind of leave it behind, and then you get into young adulthood. All of a sudden you want all that stuff again. You start buying collectibles and taking out your old toys, looking at them and displaying them. I mean, a lot of people do that. I don't really do that with a lot of my Star Wars stuff, and I don't buy much anymore, so I'm not a Star Wars fanatic. I've seen every movie on opening day since, like the prequels, and then now Force Awakens and Last Jedi. Never been to a Star Wars convention. That's a dream of mine to go to. But yeah, so what the hell was I talking about? Yeah, I love Star Wars. If you don't know the story of Star Wars, I can't get into it now. There's a Jedi. There's Luke Skywalker. He's a boy on a desert planet. He wants to go fight against the Imperial Army. Then he finds out his father's a really bad dude. You know the story of Star Wars. And there's a twist. Darth Vader. Do you know what the twist is? The evil character Darth Vader turns out to be Luke Skywalker's baseball coach from middle school. It's a twist no one saw coming. No one. Now I'm going to be driving through the Redwood National Forest. I'm going to take you, show you some various driving shots, but then we're going to get somewhere really cool, so stay with me. I'm going to show you some exact shots if I can find them. If I don't, this will be the most disappointing end of the video ever. Well, it won't be the end because I'll probably film a lot there. Let's go. Hope you're enjoying so far. Even if you're not a Star Wars fan, it's gorgeous to see. Okay, I'm in the middle of nowhere. It's not a bear. It's a dude in a Jeep. It's a serial killer. All right, well, I always assumed it was going to be either a bear or a serial killer that gets me, so come and get me. Oh, I'm not good enough to be killed? All right, whatever. Driving down to the next part from Endor, but I want to stop and show you this. This view on the 101 highway going south through the Redwood Forest, but south from Crescent City to the next location, which is Cheatham Grove. It's kind of in the middle. Like I'm going down the coast and I'm going over. But this is incredible. I'm gonna fall right down right now. A lot of action going on in the back of that pickup truck. Like 18 dogs in there, looks like. So right along this road, they shot scenes of Return of the Jedi. You can tell it's very Endor-esque. And they use a truck to shoot into the forest. We travel alongside the speeder bikes. Right along here. And I'm going to a specific part right now that I'm hoping I can find something very, very specific. All right, so you see that? I am in the right place. That was a long afternoon of driving. It is around about 3 hours later, roughly. Oh my God. Okay, but I'm excited to be here, very excited. So, let me show you what I brought. This is a speeder bike from Star Wars. You see? And it's actually a drone. However, I don't know how to fly this one. I bought it at the last minute when I knew I was coming out here and I haven't had time to learn it. But I brought my other drone, so I'm gonna try to recreate a scene. Looks like I'm allowed to fly a drone here. And right through there, we're gonna go. We're gonna try it. Now, one other thing. This place is called Grizzly Creek. Yeah. So, I did talk to somebody who lives near here. Well, it's a gas station and they live near here. And they said that's appropriately called Grizzly Creek because there are bears out here. So, if this is my last video, this goes on eBay. Actually, you know what? Sean in Australia, you get this. Come find it. To my mom, my sister, everyone else, love you all. I'm going into the woods. I'm bringing my other drone. I'm gonna find some exact locations if I can. If I can't, I'm gonna show you roughly where it was filmed. And if I hear any sort of growling, any sort of rustling, I'm gonna scream and I'm going to run. Let's go. Now there's a lot of moving parts to this video. Here's my drone. It's just a baby drone. So if I write in the title drone footage and people come on here and make fun of me for having this drone and not knowing how to fly it properly, I'm gonna freak out, man, in the comment section, because I'm not a pilot. I'm just learning. Okay, but I'm happy. He's just a little guy. It's a DJI Spark, whatever the hell they're called. But yeah, here we are walking down the trail from Star Wars Return of the Jedi. Wow. Looks See, I just heard a noise and not comfortable right now. Anyway, we're gonna go around these little bends here and see what I can find. If you take a look all around me, I mean, this is incredible, these trees. This is wild. And it looks exactly like it from Return of the Jedi. So cool. But there's one part that I'm trying to find. Anything out of the corner of my eye is freaking me out, man. Why did that guy have to tell me about bears? Like, I see things in the distance and I'm just getting freaked out, man. Getting freaked out. Okay. See, now I just thought that was like a deer carcass. It's just wood. All right. Let's put the... Oh, God, I can't take it. Anything I see out of the corner of my eye. I'm not scared. You know, I'm in Detroit. Grew up in the mean streets of Toronto. Go to Detroit all the time. Come on. South Central LA. What have bears got on me? Well, they got about 400 pounds and big teeth. Okay. I do not like this. But here we go. Let's get the drone. I believe that part was used in Return of the Jedi. I can't be certain. It's one of these fallen logs right near the entrance. So there's a whole bunch of them. Like, look at that right there. I think that's part from, I don't know. Sorry, Return of the Jedi enthusiasts and people that are really into exact locations. I'm doing my best here. There's weird noises in the forest.
Over there! Two more of them!
I see them! Wait, Leia!
right, so how cool was that? That was so much fun using this. Oh my God. I keep thinking I see there. That was honestly one of the best times I've ever had flying this thing through the redwood forest. I hope the footage comes out, and I hope you're able to see what I saw. I'm pulling out my pants because I got all this stuff in my pants, all the like accoutrements for the drone, so my pants are falling off. Porno! But yeah, so I think I captured some of the same types of shots. I believe this Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'm a big wimp. But come see me in the streets of Los Angeles. I'm not. Yes, I am. Okay, look here. So that looks familiar from Return of the Jedi. It was definitely all shot on these paths here, but that tree, and then the one over here that I was flying the drone under, right over here. I don't know how if I can do a voiceover, or because I can't really use Star Wars music, or I'd like to do that. That'd be awesome, but that's a lot of money in copyright that I don't have. But then right along this trail here is where I was walking up, or where the drone was flying. I'm gonna fly this thing all the time now. You're never gonna see my face again. You're welcome. I'm just gonna use a drone everywhere I go. So cool. I had it going up so high. That's what she's, what? I don't care. Okay. But yeah, this other, right there. See? I believe that was in Jedi. Can't go, it's a pretty big trail, but they said it's right at the entranceway. So these are the two logs at the entranceway, the one I just showed you and this one. So yeah, wow. Speeder bikes all around. All right, well, I hope that all that footage comes through. I'll be checking it later tonight at my hotel. I'm in the middle of nowhere. Well, I don't like to say that. I've always said I do not like to say I'm in the middle of nowhere because people live here and it is their home, so it is not the middle of nowhere for them. But for me, it feels like the middle of nowhere, and you're right beside me. You're right with me. We were in Grizzly Creek. We were in the redwoods. We were on the beach, well, beside the beach. We were up in, what was that first place? Jedediah Falls, Smith River, Jedediah something, Jedediah Creek? Jedediah something Park. We did a lot today. That was quite an adventure coming to Endor. So, yeah. I'm really jacked up right now from flying the drone. Like, I've practiced flying it in Toronto, practiced flying in my hotel room a few days ago, and then in the parking lot of our hotel in the middle of the night. And I didn't think I'd ever get it up that high because I had it on beginner mode. I just took it off beginner mode because it wouldn't fly without it, because it was looking for a GPS. So I flew without GPS. Boom! Echo, echo, echo. Echo one. Okay. Star Wars. Okay, so, thanks little guy. That was the best investment I ever made. I'm never gonna stop flying this thing. That's just apparent now. I'm just gonna use this for everything. Yeah. All right, well, I know where I'm going next. That's a heck of a long drive. I'm gonna drive a little bit, then crash for the night in a hotel somewhere, and then pick up in the morning somewhere else. But you'll see as the videos keep rolling along on this journey, on this trip. Hope you enjoyed it. If you're a Star Wars fan, hope you really get a chance to come out here someday, because it is gorgeous. And if you see a bear, you tell him Scott sent you. He'll know what it means. Or she. Or she. Mama bear was probably worse. All right, so finally, I am definitely out. Hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. More Star Wars stuff is coming up on my channel too, so if you're a Star Wars fan. All right, time for me to say peace out. So I'm gonna say, wait a minute. Peace out, really? On a Star Wars video? Is it cheesy? It's not cheesy. May the Force be with you. And peace out. This was awesome.